is the most fragrant. Reborn too. And also gave him a well-behaved daughter. A well-behaved daughter, but since getting married, he was unexpectedly fired by the company. Only made himself lose his job. You can't help but complain. The predecessor was a real scumbag. Seeing you staring at her all the time. Tears filled her eyes. But she, in the hands of the devil. Seeing the fear in their eyes, you sighed deeply, thinking that since you're here you'll make the best of it. Then you slowly stood up, illuminating the entire room, looking at the mess in front of you. You scratched your head speechlessly. A hint of. Until the room was spotless. You were already sweating profusely. Mom, I am hungry. Ching looked at her mother. She can only wait for you to go to sleep. At this moment the bathroom door opened. You pushed the door open. You shook your head, ignoring the two of them, pushed open the door and walked out. Shen Yuchu was stunned. Her eyes were filled with despair. I haven't had enough to drink tonight. She and Wanwan are late. Shen Yuchu bit her lip. Tears fell uncontrollably. Mom, don't cry. Wanwan is not hungry. Wanwan is. Made Mom cry. Shen Yuchu bit her lip. Wanwan, be good. Mom will coax you to sleep. You won't be hungry after you fall asleep. Mom, don't cry. Coaxing Wanwan to sleep, watching Wanwan slowly close her eyes. Her heart ached. She finally decided. Even if she died outside. Couldn't help but tremble again. Quietly listening to the movement outside, you pushed open the door, subconsciously looked at the sofa. Her expression couldn't help but freeze. The two of them went back to the bedroom, but they didn't seem to have eaten yet. You stared at the food in your hands, lost in thought. Walking towards the bedroom, she heard your footsteps, slowly approaching the bedroom. At that moment, a knock suddenly sounded on the door. I bought you food. If you're hungry, come out and eat. I'll sleep in the side room tonight. Curiously staring at the closed bedroom door. Today that smelly dad actually didn't go back to his room to sleep. Thinking of the food, she was hungry again. She swallowed. Shen Yuchu lowered her head, looking at her daughter's expectant eyes. Still mustered up the courage. Opened the door. Shen Yuka's eyes moistened. Facing your sudden kindness. Why is he like this? He still wants to. Wanwan was barefoot. Peeking through the crack in the door to look outside. Then her eyes suddenly lit up. Instead she raised her head, big eyes. Shen Yuchu took a deep breath, a smile. Picked up Wanwan. Wanwan, be good, let's eat quietly. You sighed deeply. After sighing, you started to ponder. You just realized, there are only left with over 18,800 in savings. You suddenly sat up straight, thinking to yourself. This is a parallel world. You were excited. A smile spread across your face. Same. Cultural heritage. And fixed on the bedroom door. Opened the bedroom door and walked out. Became very thin. Fresh air. Smelled very good. It's been a long time since this kind of fresh scent. Shen Yuchu walked to the window, looked out at the world. Unconsciously became a little stunned. Until this moment, she was only 24 years old. After an unknown amount of time, the sound of the door rang again. Shen Yuchu was startled awake, mechanically turned her body. Already awake. So just bought. Both of them were stunned. You then saw her appearance. Very beautiful. It's just that she's too thin. Hate and embarrassment. Too beastly. So good, to be abused like this. Damn it. Good morning. I'll go cook first. You broke the awkwardness first. He greeted himself. And her busy back. She bit her lip tightly. Her eyes gradually became moist. A pang of conscience? Mom. Wanwan woke up at this time. Couldn't find Mom. Just came out. Then grinned and smiled at her. You touched your nose helplessly. Get ready. Said to the two people. Wash up and come eat. Wanwan clearly. But she still didn't move. A scene. But seeing the two. You paused for a moment, then sighed and said. After speaking you walked into the side bedroom. Shen Yuchu didn't move. The door of the bedroom was closed. Sighed in my heart too. Let's go eat. Dining table. Golden and tempting. There are also two small dishes. The moment she saw the steamed egg, Wanwan's eyes. Shen Yuchu was a little speechless at times. She looked at her daughter's expectant eyes. She eagerly scooped the egg custard into her mouth, put it in her mouth. It's delicious. Her gaze was not on the closed door. In fact, she was starving. Now the mother and daughter outside still can't sit at the same table to eat with you. Then took out her phone. A new number. The trending search list on the list. Trending search list habitually. Then, what kind of garbage is this song? When did you cram at the last minute? You had a plan in mind. In your original world you were a songwriter. Now it's just time travel. In just a moment. In front of you. You eagerly picked up a guitar. Yun brewed her emotions, then closed her eyes. Her fingers gently strummed. The room was filled with. He can also play the guitar. That guitar is mine. Shen Yuchu knew very well. He can't play the guitar. At least not before. Accompanied by the sound of the guitar, your singing also slowly came. Because I dreamed you left. I woke up crying. Shen Yuchu was even more stunned. We're all captivated by the singing. Stopped her spoon, looked at the closed door of the side bedroom. Her big eyes blinked. The one who cooked. Dad's voice is so gentle. The power of such a beautiful melody, she could hardly imagine this came from your mouth, until the first line of the song sounded. How much? Who knows? Who knows the ruthless changes? Who knows? Arrived here. Tears fell even more, dropping down. 2 years, a full 2 years. Living in fear every day. Haven't left the house in 2 years. Now I've escaped. Now look. What does he mean by singing this? Shen Yuchu was a bit distraught. She was confused again. Fear of the road ahead. And fear of the change in this person now. She feared this was a fleeting dream. The singing also stopped at this moment. On Chu's leg. Mom, don't cry. Wanwan will blow on it for you. It hurts again. Raising her small face. Only to see under the collar. You naturally don't know. At this moment you are opening your account. Click to record a video. You didn't show your face in the video. You cleared your throat while holding your guitar. Until the song ended, you will record and save. Finally extract the audio, add lyrics and music, submitted copyright ownership online. Once everything is done, then you edited a title. Please like and support. Video uploaded successfully and published. You let out a soft sigh of relief. Let's see the public's reaction. You put the guitar back in the closet, then touched I wonder if this mother and daughter have finished eating. Truly a work of art. You finally couldn't wait any longer. Gently pushed open the door. A crack revealed, peeking out as if stealing. Her eyes were red, as if she had just cried. After being stunned for a moment, in the master bedroom, you breathed a sigh of relief. Finally I can eat. You felt a little happy. Then you picked up the millet porridge. After tidying up the bowls and chopsticks, rolled up, looked at the layout of this house. Only 50 square meters, bought with money earned together. You shook your head, returned to the sofa and sat down. It's hard to imagine Shen Yuchu with her child, living life, haven't gone out much in 2 years. What happened? Playing with your phone. Making a child happy, how to be a good father. It made you scratch your head. You followed the sound and looked, and saw that little head, almond eyes like, curiously looking at you. It made your heart melt. Just like her mother, if she were a little plumper, she would definitely be even more beautiful. A full meal. Seeing Wanwan, your face. Just saw Wanwan scared. Your smile froze on your face. You innocently touched your nose. Time quietly passed. You put down your phone and stood up. It's time to make lunch. Just then, the bedroom door was opened. Pile of clothes. Walked out of the bedroom. Walked straight to the bathroom. You suddenly remembered. Still in the washing machine, not taken out yet. Walked towards the bathroom. Shen Yuchu was very nervous. At this time of day. Approaching yourself. Suddenly felt even more nervous. Your body trembled slightly. My clothes are still in the washing machine. Go out? Your body even more like running. Shrunk into the bathroom. Be careful. Shen Yuchu finally reacted. Your opinion? You clenched your fists. Your hands were also trembling slightly. The one below didn't continue to look at her, just said, "It'll make lunch later. Remember to call Wanwan out to eat. Wanwan is asleep. You'll wake her up later." Appeared unusually flustered. You know yourself. Touched your nose helplessly, picked up the clothes from the washing machine, hung them on the balcony, then walked into the kitchen, inside the bathroom. Until the kitchen was filled with smoke and fire, she came back to her senses. She trembled, thinking to herself, what's wrong with him? Shen Yuchu touched her nose, then suddenly froze again. This habit. Listening to the sound of the drum rotating. her lips and sighed. You could only sit down and eat silently. However, at this moment, the door to the master bedroom actually opened again. Wanwan poked her little head out, staring at you curiously. You quickly grinned at her. You felt a slight. Your suppressed heart was healed a lot, so you put down your chopsticks. Using all your might, you called out to Wanwan. A tremor. But she didn't shrink back. Instead, she turned her head to look at the bedroom. And then looked back at you. A voice came from her spine. A voice came from her mouth. Hearing this voice, you trembled all over. Your eyes instantly welled up with tears. But Wanwan tilted her little head. Then she stood up. Doll. She looked at the doll, then turned her head to look at the bedroom. She walked towards you. Your heart instantly pounded like a drum. Little one. She took a deep sniff, with a happy smile. Daddy doesn't smell bad anymore. Her little hand moved, wanting to take it but not daring to. Wanwan finally took the toy. Her little hand touched it. Her eyes immediately curved into crescent moons. Seeing her delighted expression, your heart was filled with mixed emotions. Especially her little face, and the clothes she was wearing washed until they were faded. Your heart ached as if pricked by needles. She's only 3 years old. You forced a smile. You were already in tears. Not long after, Wanwan got sleepy from playing. She hugged the doll tightly, and ran back into the bedroom. But what you didn't know was, that night, your song A Lifetime With You had completely gone viral on short video platforms. Completely exploded, at 10 p.m. that night. At the same time, a staff member holding a tablet rushed in sweating profusely. Director Yang has a special situation. The video only took 2 hours to reach 5th on the trending list. Which big internet celebrity messed up again? Who knew? Lu Yun shook his head. Not a big internet celebrity. A newly registered account. The content is just one song. Li Xia's face instantly changed. It has already reached 4th place. After the song, Li Xia was completely silent. She immediately clicked on your homepage. She saw your name BU fan. Then, she ordered Lu Yun. Make sure it's number 1 on the trending list tomorrow. Lu Yun nodded vigorously, knowing he had bet correctly. And after he left, she listened to your song again. Her fingers tapped lightly on the table. A moment later, a private message arrived. But you were completely unaware of this. You got up at 5 a.m., finished washing up and went out for a morning run. Running and stopping, you finally completed 5 kilometers in an hour. You got home at 7:30. As soon as you opened the door, you were stunned for a moment. You asked awkwardly, is Wanwan still sleeping? Your heart, however, was racing. She instinctively avoided you, walking quickly towards the kitchen. You quickly called out from behind, trying to appease her. Go watch Wanwan. I'll cook after I take a shower. You can make whatever you want. I'll go watch the child. After saying that, she fled to the bedroom. You looked at the closed bedroom door. After taking a shower, you were starving. You could only drink hot water to relieve it. Just then Wanwan woke up. She was holding the doll you gave her. As soon as you turned around, you saw this little one. You immediately showed a delighted smile and asked, Wanwan, what do you want to eat this morning? Wanwan loves steamed eggs. You replied dotingly. But afraid of scaring her, you quietly retreated. Wanwan is accepting you. This gives you hope. Your mood greatly improved. You put the breakfast on the table, and as usual returned to your small bedroom, letting them eat first. You lay on the bed, picked up your phone which you had muted, and wanted to check the video's performance. Who knew that as soon as you unlocked it, you were directly shocked. How many notifications are there? You swallowed. You clicked on the Douyin homepage. The next second, over 2 million likes, nearly 1 million comments. This is truly an overnight sensation, and the comment section is overwhelmingly positive. They are all urging you to release a new song. You clicked on the back end. Your wallet appeared, a full 320,000. Without any advertising, only 320,000. Or after tax, you finally breathed a sigh of relief. You know before you were holding all your possessions over 1,000 yuan. When the 2 people outside finished eating, you pushed the door open again, swept clean, after washing the dishes. The old neighborhood you live in was bought because it was cheap. You walk out of the neighborhood, walk straight to the mall in your memory. As soon as you entered the door, the clerk saw you. Brother Jin, want to buy a phone? Circle. Female clerk, good taste. This is the latest product. It also supports satellite calls. Erwin asked. You shook your head no. I am doing it for my wife. There was a strange disappointment in her eyes. She must be thinking. But she didn't hesitate to speak. The handsome guy's wife is truly blessed. Bring your ID. After paying, you left in a hurry. There are still many things to buy. Can't waste any more time. At the same time, just after you left home, sitting on the sofa looking out the window, the house was already free of the smell of alcohol. Looking at Wanwan playing happily, Shen Yuka's lips unconsciously curled up. This kind of white Wanwan blinked her big eyes, tentatively raised her small hand, until it touched the little princess in your hand. You kept smiling, put the little princess in her hand. The corners of your lips turned up, picked up again. When picked up, it's up to Wanwan. Wanwan, teach daddy, okay? Looked at the little princess, looked at you who looked wronged, suddenly smiled. Wanwan will teach daddy. The little house was made. Leaned on your leg. Put on the skirt. Brighter than bright. Her eyes gradually became moist. At this moment it was unusually dazzling. You suddenly squinted your eyes. A thought flashed. This is actually a parent-child outfit. It was Wanwan's second birthday, but because of this dress, the phone was also sold. Thinking of this, you fell silent instantly. The next second you got up and ran. You only know now, a person with a conscience, when acting. This sudden change. Shen Yuchu shivered in fright, hurried to the sofa. Wanwan then rushed out to scold them. Her eyes were bloodshot. Her stomach churned uncontrollably. Said weakly, "Scared you? I am just a little uncomfortable. Thinking of the 3 Shidamo body." You sighed heavily. Silently walked into the kitchen. Wanwan might not have played enough. Play with her for a while longer. It'll make lunch. Stranger. Finally she nodded. Holding Wanwan, she sat back on the sofa. Wanwan secretly poked her little head out. Little face. Until lunch was ready, the aroma of food wafted through the living room. Silently returned to the side room. The corners of her mouth twitched. Suddenly asked with a frown, "Time to eat." This is her favorite dish. Because you can't eat spicy food, she hasn't eaten it for a long time. She unconsciously looked at the side room, then turned back. She suddenly smiled, smiling like a blooming spring flower. The little guy didn't understand. Her little brows furrowed even tighter. Had no choice.